And we're back. Welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. Let me do a quick audio check and get set up. Let me fix my lighting. And we are going to rock and roll. Okay, that looks better. Let me check my audio. Welcome in, Erica. You are up first. I got Erica for 2. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Star, it's been so long. It's been so long. Okay, cool. Audio is good. So we do free at random. Donations do take priority. There's no guaranteed reads. If you are called to donate, my options are pinned in the chat, and we're going to get kicked off here. It's great to see you, Star, and everybody. Welcome in. Make sure you like and sub. And Erica says these commercials. What are the commercials? Oh, sorry. Are you talking about me or the ads on the channel? I was right. You're having your new home built. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. Let me move this. All right, and we're going to jump right into it. I got Erica for 2. Let's do, oops, sorry, Ember. My cats are over here. Hopefully she doesn't. Anyway, you never know what's going to happen. All right, welcome in, guys. All right, Erica is up first. And let's do it. I have your questions on PayPal. I have Erica for 2. If you're called to donate, let me know, and we'll add you to the list. Otherwise, we're going to keep on keeping on. All right. Thank you so much. And we're just going to do a quick blessing. Archangel Michael, please protect this live stream. Please open me up to be a clear channel so I can deliver messages for the greatest good of all. And so it is. All right, Erica, let's do it. Question number 1 is, oh my God, my freaking PayPal. I'm doing really good, Star. Things are good. Erica wants to know, number 1, will the XJ find out we bought a new home? And if so, how will she feel about it? Let's take a look here. Thanks for your patience, everyone. How are you doing, Star? All right, Erica. Will the ex find out we bought a home or we are building? Will the ex-wife find out we bought a new home? If so, how will she feel about it? How will she feel about it? Will she find out? Will she find out? Oh, yeah. Will she find out? This is all majors. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely picking up on some jealousy because, listen, I know this lady's crazy. We've read about her a bit. We have Justice here at the top of the deck, an 8 of Cups. Yeah, I just don't think that she can accept the fact that she's no longer with him. And I know it's been a long time and that you are married to him, but like, we're pretty much, we know this lady's a little cuckoo, right? Every time I tap into her energy, entertainment purposes only, please submit legal disclaimer. All right, so she is going to overhear somebody talk about it. She has a boyfriend. I don't care. She's still jealous. That means nothing. when I just think she has this with the Emperor, especially since they had kids together. Like there's something about this connection with him being the father and she's being jealous. So I feel like I don't care if she has a boyfriend or not. I think she's going to hear about it maybe through a family member or like a mutual connection. I do think she's going to find out in the next couple of months. And I think she may make some smart comments about it eventually. Or you may hear her say comments about it, like where I don't know, just kind of like, oh, it must be nice or whatever, because she's pretending like she acts like she can't have nice things, or she just wants other people to buy her things or for things to like be handed to her. And I think that's where the jealousy comes in. The Magician, yeah, I feel like she thinks that his money should be hers. She feels like your position is like rightfully hers, and she's jealous to see the things that you guys are doing together. I mean, I'm just going to call a spade here. She's jealous that you guys got married. And she still can't accept the fact that he moved on, and that it's so official here with the Hierophant. I have to mention the marriage to her baby daddy. Like it's a thing. It's a thing here. So is she going to find out? I think she's going to find out in the next couple of months. I think she's going to feel jealous. I think she may make some snide remarks or catty remarks about, because this is the life that you're living with him is the kind of life that she dreamed of having, and she can't have that now. And I think there's a lot of jealousy. It's not just like the possessions or the money. It's him, his energy, and everything that he touches. So there's a lot of jealousy around this. Let me see what else we have here. Let me know if you want any clarifications on this, but she's a manipulator, magician. You won't hear them. Good. Yeah. Someone, whether it's through family or mutual friends, she's going to find out. She's going to feel jealous. But you know what? Who really cares, right? Who really cares what? Live for you, live for today. We have rest here. Yeah. Just like I said, don't worry. Take it easy. Take a load off here. Don't worry about what she has to say or what she's going to do. It doesn't matter. We have a reflection. I don't think that she's able to do that. Yeah, she's jealous of, I think that you guys may be more financially abundant together than they were previously as a couple. And so definitely something that she is jealous about is, yeah. Let's see what else. Any other messages for Erica on this topic? Spirit, what else does Erica need to know? I mean, and this was like all majors. We have Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, Death. Like this still really bothers her. Emperor, Chariot. Yeah. There's this woman. I just have lots of delusional energy here with the Seven of Cups. Opportunity, wisdom, and purification. You know what it is, Erica? Every time I read for you and read about you and your husband, I always say like, and I think I point it out so much because it's so rare. I do a lot of readings. It's so rare, but I think that you guys have a really great connection. And she looks at this, she like in her twisted mind, she thinks that you're using him for opportunities, when in reality, she can't even get it through her head that people could have a pure connection. She can't accept the fact that you guys actually have a good relationship, and that it's not a business transaction, because that's how she treats people, and she's kind of twisted. Let me see what else we have here for Erica's spirit. We have the 5th house. We have the South Node. I think that you and your husband have past life karma with the ex-wife. And I think I would do some type of, if you have not already, I would do some cord cutting so that you can just move on from this and move on from her energy. I think she may have been like a friend in a past life who betrayed you. And the way to heal through this with this 5th house energy is just to enjoy your life and not worry about her, honestly. The 5th house of creativity and joy, really enjoy the time that you guys have, right? All we have is today. So, but yeah, I think you guys have a weird past life connection that you guys are kind of like settling in this lifetime, which is why it's kind of an unpleasant situation. But I feel like you guys have moved beyond it at this point, but because of the kids, like there's that connection, right? Hopefully you'll get to a point in your life where, you know, she's no longer on your back or like hanging around. All right, we're going to move on to Erica's question number 2. Welcome in, guys. If you're called to donate, let me know. I do free at random. Donations take priority. Up next, we have, you said we have made big moves recently. Good for you. Just enjoy it. Who cares about what she thinks? Another quick commercial, shameless plug. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can email or text me to book that. All my prices are down below. I do psychic, tarot, sometimes mediumship, and natal birth chart readings, astrology readings, if you're into that kind of thing. And if you want to see a fresh deck, there's my Amazon wish list. All right, moving back to Erica. Let's do it, Erica. Your next question is, okay, no worries. Thanks, Jessica. Thank you so much. All right, Erica, up next. Your question is, do you see any delays with building our new home? They said it takes about 8 to 10 months. Let's take a look here. Hold free. We're currently on donations right now. And I'm a one-woman show. All right. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. All right. Cool. All right. Do we see any delays? Spirit, show me the progression of the home building. And congratulations again. That's awesome. Very excited for you guys. Very excited for you guys. I'm glad that I was able to give you some guidance on that too. That's really, I hope one day I'm able to build a new home. That sounds like a really fun, I like to like decorate and pick things out. I feel like that would be a really, some people would think it's stressful, but I feel like that would be a very fun endeavor. Spirit, show me what's going on with Erica's home building. They say 8 to 10 months. Show me the energy. Starting strong with our Emperor. Okay, so tarot is a tool. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay. I think that this home is a very good purchase. I feel like this is going to be, I'm getting a lot of energy about the house, so I'm just going to channel this and then I'll get back into the we'll just get back into all of it. So this house, what they're showing me is this. I love doing home readings too. Like this is just a really cool. And when I say that, like I would go into people's houses and like read the energy of that location. Anyways, let me get back into this house. So this house is going to be very good and very grounding. Your marriage is going to flourish in this home. This home was made literally for and by you guys, okay? I absolutely love this. I feel like both of you guys are really going to agree. I feel like with you and your husband, this is actually going to bring you guys together, and it's going to be a very exciting thing that you guys work towards, that really brings you together. Here is my bit of advice for the home building process. I don't think there is going to be a huge delay, but I would say there may be moments where you are asked to make quick decisions. That's what I'm seeing. And however fast you're able to make those decisions will in turn dictate how much longer the building makes sense. For example, let's say you want white cabinets, you want gray cabinets, right? And I'm just giving you an example because there's a lot more that goes into home building than that. It could be, the drywall, the floors, the electrical, whatever it is, they may call you. So what I would say is keep the lines of communication open. You made those decisions yesterday. Very cool. But I feel like as the home is being built, you're going to get some phone calls about making other decisions. And one of those being budget. Make sure, and this is just, the advice from the tarot to you. Make sure that you got a estimate, or I don't know how all the home buying stuff is, so I'm doing the best I can here with the language. Make sure that you get an estimate in writing, or that you get something very close. And I don't know how binding these documents can be, but I feel like the house is going to be over budget. There's something in the building process where they're like, well, we're going to use, I'm just giving you a random example. Like, we need to use this style window or this window upgrade, and it's going to be X amount, thousands of dollars more. There's something coming up. So I just want you to be prepared for that. I feel like it's actually going to happen on time. The only thing that would really delay it is if you take a long time to make certain decisions. But I feel like you guys know what you want, but Spirit's just, bringing it up. Anything could happen, right, in the next 8 to 10 months. But this is also, even though I feel like you guys as a couple are in a really good place, I feel like this is a beautiful, fresh new chapter, a beautiful, fresh new start here. We have Death and the Fool. When I know that sounds kind of funny, but this is rebirth energy, and this is like, let's do it. It's very exciting. By next spring, I feel like, definitely a year from now, for sure, in the springtime, I see you sitting in your home, Aries season, sitting in your beautiful home, really enjoying everything around you. I feel like you guys are making great decisions, but being able to communicate quickly, the Knight of Swords, working smarter, not harder, and making sure, Jessica, oh, hey, newbie, thank you guys so much. You got an upgrade in mortgage payment amount. Okay, good. Yeah, so just make sure that they don't nickel and dime you after they already gave you an estimate or a quote or whatever. That's the only thing I kind of see coming up here. But I actually, you hear about homes or, buildings being delayed a lot, but I feel like yours isn't going to be that delayed. There's some really, really beautiful energy in this reading. The 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. I mean, I'm telling you, every time I read about you and your husband, I feel really, really, really great vibes. I think this home is going to be really cool. I'm very excited for you guys. I am wishing you all the blessings in that house. That's incredible. Let's see what else. We have the sun in Cap in the 9th house. Trust and surrender to your higher power. When there's moments where you're feeling frustrated, or there's maybe moments where you don't know what to do, surrender it and give it to spirit. Spirit is also saying, like, I'm here. I don't know what your spiritual practice is, your beliefs, you don't need to tell us, but spirit is, I think this is just a reminder, like, I am here. You don't have to carry it all on your own when you're dealing with even the mundane. Like, sometimes people, you get on your knees and pray if something horrible is happening, but you can also connect to spirit just on the day-to-day, right? Like, my hair got screwed up recently, which I guess depending on your personality, I feel like some people may take it. I'm trying to think of something little. But I don't know. Someone hit my car. My hair got screwed up. Like, it wasn't life or death, but I just have to, just surrender stuff like that to spirit, right? And if you have any frustration during the home building process, spirit is here guiding the way for you. I love that. Love that. All right. What else do I have for you? Let's see. Spirit, what other messages do we have about the home? Oh, my goodness. My phone thinks it's spirit. Sorry. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you like and sub. Hey, newbie. What is going on? All right. This is such a cool freaking deck. All right. What else with the home? Manifesting dreams. This could be a dream that you guys have always wanted. Love that energy. Ooh, we have purity. Brand new. I almost feel like you guys this is a beautiful, fresh new chapter for you guys, Erica. Success. I don't think it's going to be delayed too much, if at all. Jessica, you can post your question. You're up next. And then if you want to do the playback, that's totally fine. Welcome in. Free at random. Donations do take priority. Thanks for being here, guys. Let's see. Stimulation. Maybe, I think you guys are really excited about this thing. We have vitality and we have attraction. Yeah, look at this stimulation, vitality, attraction. I feel like this is going to bring you guys even closer together. I feel like your day-to-day life is more enjoyable. We have Libra, we have Taurus. Again, both ruled by Venus, the sign of beauty and love. I just feel like Lady Venus is like all over this house, meaning it's a really, really stunning home. So I am wishing you all the blessings, Erica. What a great accomplishment. Congratulations to you guys. That's really cool. Enjoy it. Yeah, I feel like it's going to happen on time, but I'm even more, not only am I excited it's happening, I'm even more excited that what you are going to build within your relationships and memories within the home. I'm very excited for you guys. So, and I think that's going to make who even more jealous. You said it's bittersweet. Yeah, it's really beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you enjoy that. The interest rate is, I know. I'm in the market myself, and it's a hot, blessed mess right now. Okay. But we're all kind of in it together. That's what I keep thinking about. Like, unless you bought your house, back in, I don't know. Anyways, let's keep moving. Jessica, I want to grab this deck for you. My beautiful little Saggy Poo. Let's do it. Jessica's going to listen to the playback. Or question in PayPal. Sounds good. All right. And if you can't respond, no worries at all. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you guys like the stream. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I've never done a big kahuna with this deck, and I'm just going to lean into it. What is advice for Patrick dealing with the grief? I'm so sorry. He's going to watch the playback. I grabbed this deck for a reason, and so I'm going to go with it. Okay? Advice for Patrick dealing with the grief of his mother's death. Okay, let's tap into this and see if I can hold on. Give me a second here. We got a big kahuna. Get comfortable, ladies. So none of us, this is basically confidential, right? Because we all don't even know who each other are. And I want to be able to speak freely to deliver this message. So I may talk about, and obviously this is a sensitive topic. I'm so sorry to hear about the loss of your mother. So there's something actually that I want to acknowledge. I'm getting a psychic, not from, I don't have people, but Spirit's pulling me to the father's side. And it's not because there's a family member there. It's because Spirit is talking to me about something in regard to the father and how the mother had to play both roles. And before we start the reading, I want to acknowledge, I would just want to deliver that message as confirmation. They're also showing me, give me one moment. They're showing me like big yellow daisies. I don't know if that means anything. One moment. They're also showing me like bunnies, rabbits. And I may be able to put all of this together, but I'm just giving you what's coming to mind, if any of that makes sense to you. Thank you, Spirit. So and then the last thing they showed me was I saw this like chunky piece of amethyst. So I don't know if you're into crystals or if you're familiar with what amethyst is, or Jessica can kind of talk to you about that. But that would be a good stone to work with right now for healing and grief if you feel called to want to work with a crystal, or if you have any amethyst. Let me get right into this reading. Spirit, what is the advice? Actually, they said stop. Okay. What is the advice for oh, there's another big yellow flower. Queen of Pentacles. And I think that's what this is. I think that's kind of what, even so, Jessica says the father was involved. So even if that is true, I still feel like the mother did more, or the mother wore all the hats, or kept things going, or maybe they simply just had a stronger bond. Okay. However that resonates for you. But the Queen of Pentacles is like, this is somebody who has everything in order. This is someone who has all of the affairs in order. We're doing it on time. This is a perfectionist energy, and she could have been an earth sign, but this is definitely perfectionist energy. And not only is it coming through as I need to get this right. We need to do things the right way. This woman Your mother is also someone who is highly intelligent here. Now, I don't have her with me. I have her energy with the cards. Okay? Just FYI. So the Two of Wands, I think that she knew that she was going to pass. And so she definitely put time into having her affairs in order. So if she left a will or whoever is in charge of the estate, which could be you, I feel like it's important to follow the instructions of whatever it is that she left if she did so. As difficult as it may be to do. And in doing so, I think that she knew that this was going to be difficult. And I think that's why this, I'm getting like Virgo. There could have been Virgo in the chart, even though this is like a Leo deck. This is, she could have left these instructions because of how difficult all of this was going to be. We have Justice here at the bottom of the deck, but I'm going to keep building this. Give me a moment. Okay. You know what's really interesting is she wants you. I have the Lovers and the Nine of Cups. And I think what she's trying to communicate is that it's still important for you, as difficult as this grief is. Everyone handles grief in a different way. Handle your grief. You're not going to do it wrong, and that however you're handling things is okay, and take as much time as you need. But she does not want you to lose sight of your own personal life. We have the Lovers and the Nine of Cups. I feel that she really strongly wants you to have a loving partner. She wants you to have happiness in your life, and that it's important for you to spend time doing those things. So as difficult as the grief is, or if you're handling affairs or getting things in order, whatever it is, maybe her estate or something like that, it's important for you to not get so buried that you're forgetting to live the life that you're still living. And I know, like, the first few months after someone's passing can be an absolute haze, right? It can be an absolute haze. So once you kind of get your bearings, and you don't have to push yourself too hard, but make sure that you are still living, because you're still here and you're meant to still be here. The other message that comes through is she departed at the exact time that she was supposed to depart. No sooner, no later. And I feel like she fought and actually potentially may have stayed longer than she thought. But I think it was time, and she definitely let go at the moment that was right for her soul. So know that she's at peace. I don't know if she had any pets. There's a lot of cats in this deck, which I feel like maybe because it's a Leo deck, or if you guys had family pets, or maybe you're going to find a lot of comfort through having a pet or if you have a pet, I don't know, but there's something coming up about pets, possibly a cat, maybe dog. Page of Pentacles and Six of Cups. I want you to focus on the Six of Cups is about childhood and nostalgia. And let yourself indulge, because I think you had some really great moments with her. Wow. Page of Pentacles and Six of Cups. Allow yourself to, put up the pictures, go through the photo albums, share the stories about her, and let her live on. And allow yourself to grieve. Just because you're a man doesn't mean that you can't grieve the loss, especially if you guys were close. But she comes through as a very classy, very dignified, someone who did things right, someone who had good intentions, and what is the word I'm looking for here? She had good convictions, and she was a moral person. Like, she always wanted to do the right thing. She was not into shady behavior. And I also feel like she didn't, I know I'm talking about her, I'll get more into the question, but I just kind of want to channel as this is coming through. The interesting thing about her, I feel like she was, at the same time, I feel like she, thank you, Jason. I feel like she accepted, like, even if she didn't agree with what other people were doing, she didn't shame people for stuff. She allowed people to be who they were, even if it was like, she's someone who definitely led by example. It was like, she was someone that people could definitely look up to and was respected. All right, let's talk about where we go. We move right into healing. I love the Six of Swords. That's the name of my channel. It's my favorite card, and I'm going to tell you why. With the Page of Wands so this is the energy that you're in right now. She's reminding you that you're still here, that you're still living. She passed at the exact moment that she was supposed to depart and leave. And the energy that you're moving into. So advice on how to heal from this. How can we move on? Okay. The Page of Wands and the Six of Swords is you're moving towards, a lot of times with grief, you'll get to a place where, and this is from personal experience too, you grieve the moments that you can no longer have with that person. So if you go to their home, or you go to a place and they're not sitting in the chair they were sitting in, or if you had plans for, 10 years down the line, and they can't be part of those plans, right? Whether it's like a holiday or an event, or you wanted to do something together. And so the Six of Swords is a card of transition. It's also a card of travel. So maybe there's places that you want to travel to. Maybe there's something, Jessica said you flew across the country. So maybe you want to go back to, whether it's where you grew up or where she was living, and do some type of memorial, or, some kind of service for her, even if it's just like you by yourself, or you with, a family member or friend, to honor her. But I feel like you're doing something that's a little bit more intimate and private on your own. Allow yourself to handle this in your own way. You're not going to do it wrong. You're not going to do it wrong. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for being here. The fourth house, you may feel like staying at home a lot, which is fine. And that might not be like I don't know if you're a homebody or not, but we have Aries in the fourth house. Aries is a very active energy, right? Aries doesn't always love to be at home and just like sit around. So you might be feeling uncomfortable. And then we have Uranus here, which is a very buzzy, disruptive type of energy. So you may be feeling, even if you may be feeling anxious right now, and it's important that you're getting water, you're sleeping, and you're doing what you can to decrease your stress levels right now and live a more gentler life right now. Try not to do too many things at once. Eliminate things from your schedule that are not, that you absolutely do not need to do right now. Let's see what else we have. I want to make sure I'm answering your question. Advice. Okay, you're going to watch the playback. All right. Let me see what else we have here. So what other advice do we have, Spirit, for Patrick here? I will also say this. And Spirit is just showing me, like, you may experience some feelings that you've never felt before during this grieving process that feel uncomfortable and disruptive for you. This is all part of the process. And it's okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to make it through this. This is all part of the healing process. The Six of Swords is literally a journey of transition. And you will, especially if you're feeling very, very, very grief-stricken right now, the Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters, moving to sunnier skies. That is going to happen for you. But you can't skip over the grieving process, if that makes sense. Allow yourself to feel it. Balance spirituality and practicality. Your hard work is paying off. Surrender to the divine. You are good enough. Maybe you feel like you're not, and then we have more Virgo energy. Maybe you feel like you're not doing something right, or that you're not handling her wishes. You're doing great. You're good enough. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Don't beat yourself up over any of this, or what you should have done, or what you wish you could have done, or what you said. In spirit, everything is equal. Everything is even. If that makes sense. Find balance, practice moderation. Indulge yourself in the nostalgia, but don't indulge yourself in numbing too hard, if you know what I mean. Lighthouse, when the seas are rough, search for the light. You're almost there. Don't lose focus. Stay grounded. Extend your roots and gain stability. Knowing that her soul is exactly where it's supposed to be can give you peace. The part of the grieving that we have to get over is our loved one no longer being there. And you will get there. You will get there. And it doesn't mean there won't be moments, or that the hurt ever fully goes away, or that loss ever fully goes away. But you'll be able to live a vibrant life after this. Not immediately, but you will get through this. We have Jason up next. Jason they were sending a heart emoji. They only have one reading. Just saying, newbie. but I could see why you saw that. Manifesting dreams, gratitude. I think that she realizes, I think that you have a lot of gratitude for her and who she was and how she treated you. And she feels that. This is not going to dim your power forever. Maybe you're feeling tired or lethargic, or you're feeling like you're not sharp or on top of your game. And maybe that's what you're like, I've never really experienced this before. Your energy will come back. Your body has to process all of this. We have uncertainty. Maybe you're feeling scared or uncertain, or you're trying to make decisions and you're like, am I doing this right? Is this the right thing? Yes, you are good enough. Yes. Miracles are endless. I also feel like you're going to start feeling her around you. She may even come to you in dreams. Use your mind wisely. Sometimes we can fall into a dark place during the grieving process. I feel like that's natural, but you will be able to pull yourself out of it. Bring a gentle touch. Yeah, this is not the time to really force yourself to do anything or speed up or do a ton of things. So if you feel like you're resting more than normal with that Aries in the 4th house, it's allow yourself to just chill. Allow yourself to chill. There is always enough. There will be enough time. There will be enough. You don't need to force or rush anything right now. Allow yourself to just be fearless and bold. I think whatever you're doing, I think that you're doing okay. I think you're doing better than you're giving yourself credit for. Let me see if there's anything else that wants to come out. I'll pull a few of my Tosha Silver cards. Jason, you can post your question. Welcome in, guys. All right, Patrick, we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope this was helpful to you. Loneliness. Maybe you talk to her a lot and you're really, really missing her. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Aging. Maybe this is just a reminder of mortality and that you yourself are getting older. I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, that's so interesting that we had the loneliness and then the companionship. You're ready for ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open a way for all healthy relationships. And so maybe, with this 9 of Cups, maybe, Jessica's really just going to be in your corner here. And it's a time that you guys can really spend time together, and she'll be there for you. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Ember's already raising hell because she wants food. Hi, little girl. You're a very good one. Ember's getting shaved like a lion this weekend. I wasn't going to give her a lion cut, but it's finally hot down here and she needs a summer haircut. It'll grow back in 3 months. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Jason is up next. Thank you so much. Oh, Jess, what? Hold on. Everyone, send heart emojis. Jessica, congratulations. Oh my goodness. Everyone, send hearts. Oh my gosh. Yay! I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait to learn. Oh my gosh. You know what's really interesting? Last thing. So the Six of Cups in childhood and children, it's possible her spirit could come back around within the family. I'm just going to leave that there. Right around the eclipse. Oh my gosh. Jess, congratulations. Good for you, girl. All right. Let's keep on keeping on. Whoop, whoop. All right. Okay. My next reading is for, I want to use my Witch's Tarot. Oh my God. I'm so glad. You deserve all the happiness, girlfriend. Newbie says, I want to run. I know. I want to like. Oh my God. We need to do a baby reading. Oh my God. I can do. Remember, okay, I'm telling you this right now because a friend of mine, their friend just had a baby, or their family friend, blah, blah, blah. Make sure that you write down what time she's born and we can pull her birth chart. Because, yeah. Oh my God. Christmas Eve, a Capricorn. Okay, Jason, sorry. I'm going to do this reading for you. I'm getting real excited. We'll do more baby talk. She's gonna be strong Capricorn. Okay. All right. We're going to get into Jason's energy. I'm here to spy on a Pisces. All right. Jason, let's get into it. Everyone is guessing a girl. I'm kind of feeling girl vibes too. I'm kind of feeling girl vibes, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me see. You're spying on him. All right, let's do it. I mean, Pisces can be secretive. So the problem with Pisces, should I just start talking smack on signs right now? Because I love to. Oh, cool. Okay, so you want an in-depth. Yeah. So Pisces, shit, my best friend. Yeah, so Pisces can be secretive, but the problem is that they can't cover their like unlike other water signs, like a Scorpio is immaculate. A Cancer, very sneaky. The Pisces can sometimes be a hot mess. No shade to any Pisces out there. And so although they want to be mysterious like the other water signs, they're just a little messy. Their tracks are a little messy. So it's not that hard to spy on them. If I don't know, I want to ask how his feelings, next intentions, whatever comes out. All right, let's do it. They absolutely cannot cover their tracks. Oh man. Jessica, you can also I don't do pendulum work because my energy, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. I can't do pendulum stuff, but it just goes crazy and it's not a thing. But if you can do pendulum work, there's a thing, Google like how to know like the sex of your baby with a pendulum, because you might be able to do it. All right. All right, Jason, what are the feelings of, I know, I'm so excited. Oh, newbie. Oh my God. All right. Your daughter. Yeah, you can ask if it's going to be a boy or a girl. And see if it's right. I don't know. All right, Jason, let's get into this. Thank you. Sorry, we got big. This is big. Jessica is having a baby. This is huge news on the channel. Huge news on the channel. All right. How is the Pisces feeling? How is he feeling and his next intentions? How is he feeling? Oh. What are his next intentions? Does this Pisces like to play games? Oh my God. This is a Pisces reading if I've ever seen one. Well, did you turn him down? I had some choice words for this fool. He's really feeling it. The Three of Swords, he's really going through it. He thinks that you're donezo and that you've moved on. He feels like you moved on, that you're done with him, and that you want to be on your own. 9 of Pentacles. You're single in your own energy. You don't want to deal with him. But I think he's planning a comeback. We got the 3, and I don't always say that. 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 6 of Cups. I mean, that's very clearly he wants to get your attention, fight for a reconciliation, figure out a way to get back together. You said that's probably accurate. Entertainment purposes only. I'm just a cat lady on the internet. But yeah, he's definitely feeling hurt right now. I also think he's reflecting on his own behavior, which, let's face it, ladies, men don't always do. We got what do we have on the top of the deck? Queen of Swords. Yeah, you really laid into him. Jason, you're also a cat lady. Welcome to the Cat Lady Show. Yeah, he's feeling hurt. He thinks that you actually really do want to break, or you want to be single. I don't know how you're feeling, but it sounds like you really laid into him. With that Queen of Swords energy, he wants a reconciliation. He wants to have some kind of reunion with you. He does want to put in some effort and fight for you. I would watch his actions and pay attention to nothing that he says and only listen and watch his actions. He could say, I love you. He could say, I want to have 5 litters of kittens with you. Unless you see it, it is not real. Okay? What are his next actions, Spirit? North Node, 7th house, Virgo. He's going to try to fix things and try to have a relationship with you. You have to ask yourself, I'm not holding out for him, but I do care about him, which is why I tell him the words that I do. I think that you need to stand up for yourself. And this is going to sound really funny. The meaner you are to a man, the more he wants you. I don't know what this is all about. I don't know what this is all about. So I feel like because you're standing up for yourself, you hate being mean. I know, and I'm not telling you to be mean, but you can't just let someone walk all over you and be a pick-me. And be like, it's fine. No, it's not fine, jackhole. It's not fine. Let him put the work in. Let him romance you, court you, put the frickin' work in. I'm talking flowers. I'm talking reservations. Okay? Let him do the work. He's either going to show up or he's not. But I do think he's planning a comeback here. Reconciliation, just as I suspected. Retreat. Maybe he wants to go on a little vacay or staycay. Go somewhere cute in your town, or take you on a little weekend trip or something like that. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are worth exploring. I mean, I think you done explored those feelings. If he can't behave, that's on him. Spirit, show me the dark romance. All right, welcome in. This is my last donation. Donations are open. If I don't have any more donations, I'll open up free readings. But just hold until I get there. Does he like to drink? We got numbing or opium. We have uncertain, and we have music. Maybe you guys like to listen to music together or go to concerts or something like that. Things are really up in the air right now. So he's planning a comeback. So his feelings are, oops, sorry, Ember. Sorry, baby girl. My kitten's under the table. He's feeling hurt right now, and he's planning a comeback. And that's what came out. I feel like if he does drink, he can be a real idiot when he drinks or is under the influence. And the future is uncertain. It really just depends on if you take him back and if he can act like a proper gentleman, really. I don't know him to be. I'm not saying he's a drunk, but I'm saying, like, if he does drink or do any other substance, he can act like an idiot when he does. Maybe you haven't seen that yet. You can report back. I will leave that with you and Spirit's blessing. Okay, we're on free readings now. There's no guaranteed free reading. If you have a question for me, post it in the chat and I will grab at random. If you want a more in-depth reading, I have 3 reading options for you. And we're just going to hang out. Amanda, Sag and Taurus. Sag and Taurus. Where would it lead? Where would it lead? Where would it lead? Where would it lead, Spirit? Where would it lead? I don't know that this is your forever person. I think there could be I think that you guys would kind of chat with each other. I'm sorry to be a Debbie Downer here, but I keep it real with y'all. I feel like if you guys started chatting and once you got to know each other, I feel like you guys are not super compatible. That's what I see here. Priyanka, can you tell me what that currency is and how much it is? Can someone help me translate whatever that is? Because I have to figure out what kind of reading that is. Do. My chair is so squeaky. I don't know. Amanda, yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's $2. It's a rupee. Priyanka, here are my donation options. All right. Vashir. Thanks, Jessica. Vashir, you said yes. Okay. Anything you need to know from your guides? Let's see, Spirit. Show me. What does V need to? I'm going to call you V right now because I don't have to focus on your name. Show me what V needs to know right now. They're like these. Boom. 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 Ooh, okay. We have the Emperor of the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles. I want you to know that you are the master of your domain. You get to call the shots. It's your time to make decisions. It's your time to own your own energy, your body, your space, your soul. This is having the confidence to lead and hold your head high. And if you are around people, V, that are making you feel like you are small or that you don't belong, or maybe it's time for you to just kind of like spread your wings and emerge. Like you have the ability, you have the confidence, and you have the competency or the expertise here. The Eight of Pentacles is mastery. And so I think that you're ready to take off with something, or you're ready to just you're either ready to take off with something or you're ready to tell somebody off, if you know what I mean. It's like, but yeah, have no fear, move forward in confidence. Whenever you're ready, I see full steam ahead. Like the universe is rolling the red carpet out for you to do something. You said, oh, wow. That's what I'm seeing here. So you're ready to do whatever this next thing is. And if you don't feel that way, that's what your spirit guides are trying to tell you. All right. Priyanka, let me know if you have a question, or we could do a free. I don't know what you want to do here. Priyanka, let us know your question. It does sound awesome. Thank you so much. Oops. Priyanka, let me know your oh yeah, Jessica's, all you guys are attractive people. I mean, let's be honest. That's just what we attract over here. I'm kidding. Priyanka, let me know if you have a question, and I can pull a few cards. Maybe I know it's hard to translate the currencies, but yeah, if you guys have questions, throw them in the chat. Priyanka, let us know what your question is. Newbie says, is the Rogue a good buy? Can I get it for 17 tax and license? Let's see. Is the Rogue a good buy? Spirit, show me. Tarot is a tool. Here's my advice. I'm going to say yes. So here's the deal. This is what I'm going to tell you. And it's funny because I was just talking to my uncle about this. Walk in there, waltz in there. Here's Felicia's legs. Walk in there and say, you're going to Seven of Swords it. And you're going to say, this is what I want to do. And if they say no, walk away. You make the deal. And if they say no, walk away. but I feel like they may give in to what you want here. And I think it's for the kids. We have 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups, the Star, Queen of Pentacles. But you may need to, this would be a good use of you putting some of your more fierce energy on display. Felicia, you know what I mean here. Go in there, drive a hard bargain, tell them what you are willing to give them. And if they say no, walk away. They don't have to make the deal with you. That's what I see here. I do think it's a good buy. And I feel like if you approach it like that, you could get it. Anyone else? Is Marlo, that's an interesting name. Is Marlo faking? How does Marlo really feel? 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 She's genuine. She really is happy. 9 of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles. She's genuine. She thinks this is going to be really good for him. She feels like you're a good mom and that you're a good woman and that this is something that he needs in his life. So I do think that this may bring him out of his shell. I don't know why I want to say that with the 8 of Swords, but yeah, she thinks this is beautiful for you guys to have something, some new life and some new growth. I remember after the newbie, what are those emojis about? Crying an angel. I remember when I experienced a long string of death in my life in the last few years with my cousin, a friend, multiple cats, right? And then when I got these Taurus babies, it was like a whole new beautiful chapter, right? And they brought me a lot of amazing energy in my life. And so I kind of feel like that's on his end, I mean, and your end too, but I feel like whoever Marlo is thinks this is going to be good for him. I think she's genuine. I don't think she's faking. Any other victims? Throw your questions in the chat. And if you want a more in-depth reading, let me know. Otherwise, I'll go feed my cats now. Good to know. Where's Star? Are you still here? Star, do you want a reading? Who wants a reading? You must get a reading. I'm kidding. I'm in a silly mood. What's the moon in? What's going on? Oh my God, you guys. I started watching Bridgerton. I'm hooked on it. And it's really hard for me to get hooked on a show. I'm obsessed. There's 2 shows I'm really into right now. Bridgerton and Under the Bridge. Phenomenal. Moon's in Aquarius today. Sun's in Gemini. We have a Gemini stellium. Sun, Venus, and Jupiter. Interesting. Jupiter at 0 degrees Gemini. I'm glad it's no longer making a direct square to my direct opposition to my sun, even though it's only 1 degree off. Bleh. All right, you love Jessica. Bridgerton is everything. And like, why did I sleep on it for so long? I love a good like soapy thing, but I didn't think that, I thought it was going to be too much of like a period piece, but it's very, you know what it reminds me of? And I say this respectfully because this is the only way I know what to call it. The Black Cinderella is one of my favorite things ever. Whitney Houston, Brandy, please give a thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. And it especially the Penelope's family reminds me of like the stepsisters from Cinderella. Do you know what I'm talking about? The live action Cinderella with Whitney Houston. It's one of the best movies ever made. I have it on DVD. Oh, sweet. V. Just gonna casually slip that in there. Do you really want to know? I feel like if you're asking, you may already know the answer to this. Yeah. It's so good. It's so good. All right, V, let's see what's going on here. All right. Throw your questions in the chat, guys. We're on freebies. Is your husband stepping out? Remember when my channel used to be like Jerry Springer? I feel like we're going to bring that back tonight. Here's what I'm going to tell you, okay? Newbie, you're a Bridgerton freak too? Oh my God, I love it. So here's the thing, V. He thinks about it a lot and he has options. I'll put it to you that way. So do with that what you will. Entertainment purposes only. He has options and he thinks about it. I think it probably has happened before in the past. And I feel like it could be on the verge of something going on. This is why when I watch shows like Bridgerton, there's no need, like, and how sad it was that like marriage was only, like, women meant nothing and that marriage was only for the security of a woman. It's just so, yeah. So that's what I'm picking up on. Like, there's energy around him where he has options around him. And so he's deciding, should I hold back? Should I restrain myself or should I indulge in this? That's what I feel like is going on with him right now, V. All right, guys. Anyone else have a question for me? If not, I'll go feed the minions. Bird, can I pre-ask a question? Don't even, I was wondering, Jess, you can. Can I pre-ask a question for you to look at? Yeah, or we could do a, I don't want to make you book a private reading, but back on what was, you could still donate. I just didn't know if anyone wants a lot of any more readings. We can do it now. What impact eclipse has? Okay. Let me know if you want to do it now or later. It's up to you, boo-boo. Let me know. But yeah, we can do it later if you want to do it later, if you're busy. Or I'll text you next time I'm going to go on and yeah, we can do that. But yeah, no, I understand your question. Yeah. So I can Google. So, I mean, we got the time. We got time. So let me see. So what I will say is, oh my gosh, this is so funny. I'm actually like reading about this. So from what I'm reading, just I definitely think the energy was just more palpable for you to actually like conceive. The eclipse also brings about very fated changes. Newbie. Hey Priyanka. Yeah, Priyanka's back. Priyanka, I think it was like $2 US. So I'm gonna pull some cards for you and answer that. So I'll talk to you, Jessica, about what I know about it astrologically, but we can look up the dates and like we can text and chat about it. So I definitely think the energy was heightened, and you were clearly, both of you guys were in a place where your bodies were very much ready for that to happen. Eclipses also bring about much fated changes, so that's really exciting. Oh no, you're totally fine. Priyanka, you're fine. I appreciate your gratitude. No, you're fine. I want another person on my mind. Jessica, give me 1 second. I just want to, so that we can spend more time on your thing, I want to just do this really quickly. I want another person on my mind, how VT sees me. How does VT see me? How does VT see me? How does VT see me? VT thinks that you're someone who is very balanced. You're someone who is a good communicator, that you are abundant, and that you're not afraid to speak your mind. I don't know if you're active or into sports or what this is, but you have there's something different about your energy here. With the Page of Wands and the Tower, it's like you turn heads. Maybe you have like different hair color or there's something that's eye-catching about you, and you definitely have caught their attention. They think that, I don't know if you're a fire sign, they feel like you're spicy. They think you're spunky, and that you're definitely not boring. We'll put it that way, Priyanka. All right, Jessica, let's do it. Jessica, do you want to give me the date, and I'll literally pull the, you're an air sign. I think, no, they're attracted to you. They're definitely attracted to you. I think they need to get to know you more, because I feel like, I don't know if you've spent that much time with them yet, is what I'm feeling. Jessica, I'm going to pull the chart. We're going to do this in real time, girl. All right. I'm going to close freebies. And we're going to wrap it up with this. Okay. Thank you guys so much. All right, Jessica. All right, let me pull the chart. So on April 3rd, it also depends on your synastry and blah, 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 blah. But let me just have fun here. It was April 3rd. Astro. What city? It probably doesn't. Actually, Jessica. And you don't have to say what city. Just tell me what major city you're around. What city were you in? Ooh, oh my God. Jessica, let me know. So it was April 3rd. And then do you know about what time? I know it's a weird question. Little Rock. Okay. Can you tell me what time of day that you think this might have been? Okay. I'm going to do 2. So it was that. Are you sure it was that day or the morning? So, well, okay. So it was definitely like 2:30 a.m. at 4/3. You're a late night romper. All right. So the moon, I'm just going to spitball this just looking at the chart. So the moon was in 29 degrees of Capricorn, and that would have been whether it was give or take even a few hours, right? So even though Capricorn is not a fixed sign, the 29th degree of a sign, especially as serious as Capricorn, I would consider to be a critical degree. Mercury was retrograde in the sign of Aries, and I feel like your inhibitions were a little bit lower for whatever reason. Ooh, I love this. Venus and Mars were both in Pisces. So it was a very lovey-dovey time. We also had this really beautiful Jupiter was still in Taurus. Uranus was in Taurus as well. And this was right before they met for that conjunction. And we had Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. So a lot of the love, we had the huge Pisces stellium. So lots of lovey-dovey energy going on. But also Capricorn was like, I'm sealing the deal on this thing. It was also a Capricorn rising hour. So it was like you guys were, I don't know if you planned for this, you don't have to tell us, but I just feel like this was a fated thing. This was supposed to happen, especially with it being during the eclipse, because the ascendant time was also Capricorn. And it was like, we're getting this done, and we did it. You did. Yeah, no, it was like you achieved, it was prime time for you to achieve a goal, which is exactly what Capricorn does. I freaking love this. Venus conjunct Neptune. Yeah. It was a very there was something very special about that night. So let's talk about the effects on the baby. And I'll look more into that too. But Spirit, let's get a little preview of this little bambino. Aww. Okay. Okay, Jessica, this is what I see here. So entertainment purposes only. This is fun. We got to save this video, right? So save this video, Jessica. So this is what I'm seeing. Your pregnancy, you're going to be like, is this over yet? Like, are we done yet? Because I feel like you're going to feel like your pregnancy is taking an eternity. But it's kind of like, it's making me want to giggle though. Like I'm getting like a funny feeling about it. But you're going to be like, I'm ready for this baby to just get here. We have the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. I feel like you and Patrick are a great team. And I feel like this was planned with love. This was planned with intention. And I feel like even though this child will be a Capricorn, most likely, I feel like they could have a fire or water moon or rising or a combination of the two, because this child is going to be fearless, very independent, but also a lover. Like I see this child, like this child wants to touch things and try things, and they're not afraid. They're not fearful. They want to go and do and try things. Like it could be like an Aries rising, Pisces moon kind of situation, but they're just a total lover and they have empathy for other people. They also will not be afraid to stand up against like a bully. So this is like the kid at school who's like standing up for people that can't speak up for themselves. So definitely a very fierce force to be reckoned with. I'm not going to get into gender right now because I feel like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah. So what I will say is I believe that we choose to incarnate, and I believe the energy that happened around the solar eclipse was just very, very potent for this soul to be like, I'm all in, I'm ready to accept this mission. Jessica's my mom, Patrick's my dad, let's rock and roll. That's my belief. I'm not trying to sell you Jesus. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just a cat lady on the internet. Entertainment purposes only. Please see my legal disclaimer. But that's what I'm seeing here. Oh, let's see more. Hold on. Last one. Save this video, Jessica. Sounds like a mix of our personalities. I can't frickin'. Oh, I'm so excited for you. This is going to be fun. Very intuitive. This child could have Sun in the 12th house. This child is also going to have a very unexpected personality. We got that Pisces. I feel like this child could be a Pisces moon. I feel like I think that this child is going to start speaking, like I'm talking like full sentences at a very young age. And it's going to say things to you where you're like, what? This kid's going to be very different from your other kids. Completely different ball of energy here. Very unique, very independent, marches to the beat of their own drum, could have Mars in Aquarius. Like me. Freaking weirdo. But yeah, very, very intuitive. Very intuitive. You said my daughter isn't anything like you described. Well, yeah, this is going to be, I remember my mom went to, this is really funny. My mom went to, my aunt still tells me this story, went to an astrologer when I was a kid or really young. And it's funny because we have this Uranus energy, and Uranus can be an energy of surprise. And he said that I was going to be a child of surprise, and that I was. That I was. Yeah. This is going to be a Spitfire. Also, will challenge you, will not be afraid to battle you. But I feel like in a loving, respectful way, but they, you know what I mean? It's more so they test the limits just because they can. Kind of like our pets do, you know what I mean? I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. I think I'm going to take off here. Jessica, congratulations. Thank you for sharing this with us. We freaking love you. We're very excited about this little baby. This is so funny. Yeah, this is you guys right here. It's like boom, boom. I love this deck. It's so cool. All right, guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I also feel, Jessica, the other last message I want to say to you is, the last message I have for you is that with the 7 of Pentacles, this pregnancy is also going to feel different. Like you're going to be like, who is this alien child? I know that sounds really funny. It's going to be a very, very different experience than your other pregnancy. I don't know how many kids you have, but it's going to be different than what you've experienced before. Maybe some of it is because you're a little bit older, but it's also like, it's just, you're going to be like, what? Like, I don't remember this. And like, it's going to be funny at times, but you're going to be like, yeah, I'm ready. You have one. You're going to be like, yeah, I'm ready to pop. I am ready to pop. So I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you guys so much.